Check it out then.
Check what out, Nick? How about that pumpkin ass?
That'll be edited out. Maybe. Okay. What's up, guys? I'm Nick. I'm being fit. Jake, he's the guy that fixes wet things. He's your guy. Anything's dripping, wet.
All of it.
All of it. I'm your guy if you want to get in shape, lose weight, get fit, learn things.
Yeah. Tires.
Tires.
Hang out with tires.
Tires, because we have more tires than we know what to do with now. Got a question came in asking about the mental aspect of training. Do you have any tips or tricks to help with the mental part of training, because my head tends to give up before my muscles do? So the mental aspect of training is just as big as the physical part, because of the fact that your head drives everything that you do. Your brain is the only thing that can actually learn about itself. It drives everything. If your head tells you you're going to stop, you're going to stop. If your head tells you that you want to take a drink of water, it'll tell your muscles to take a drink of water. Or not take a drink of water. So that being said, if your head tells you to stop lifting a weight or to stop running, guess what's going to happen? You're going to stop. Or, on the other hand, if your head tells you to keep going, then you keep going. So now you can play around with that to help it along the process. Some people are naturally better than others at shutting off their brain completely and just going. Jake is learning that very quickly, that if you just shut your brain off, find your happy place, it's over a lot quicker if you rather than telling yourself that you hate what you're doing. Because if you tell yourself that, then you're going to want to stop. So if you don't like running, and you tell yourself you don't like running, you're going to stop running. Or if you don't like running, and you tell yourself that, hey, I just need to get through this, or think of the positives. Look how fit I'm getting. Making that...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pumpkin ass.
Pumpkin ass.
Pumpkin ass.
You're making that pumpkin ass all day long. Then you're going to keep going. It's going to make it easier. Or other tips, tricks, start counting. Change up the way you count. If you have 100 reps of something, like we did today, if you count from 1 to 100, you're probably going to hate yourself, because you're going to get to 30 and get really discouraged.
Or you'll hate Nick.
Or you'll hate me, because I programmed 100 reps of a lot of stuff. So that's just how it goes. Or you're just going to hate me in general because
he's a jerk.
Because I'm a jerk, because I make workouts, but it happens. Yeah, could be worse.
Just don't like him.
Yeah. So just count in sets of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That helps, because it's easier to count to 5 than it is to count to 100. So you don't feel like you're mentally breaking it up. Jake counts down rather than up.
Yep.
That seems to work for him, so that's what he do.
That's what I do.
That's what he do. Other things, envision yourself on a beach in an island, relaxing.
Or in front of pretty ladies.
Or in front of pretty ladies, because you're probably going to want to impress them, so you're going to want to keep going.
Or if you're into dudes.
Or if you're...
Pretty dudes.
Yeah, pretty dudes, if
Whatever
that's
you're in for.
how you do. So, either one. Another thing, kind of picture yourself watching yourself. Because if you've ever been to a race, like a running race or anything, or any sort of competition, when you're watching the people, it's easy to tell them, keep going. It's not so bad. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell people that all the time.
He tells people all the time, even if it does suck.
Yeah, when I don't have to do it.
When you don't have to do it, it doesn't seem so bad. So picture yourself
Not doing it.
not doing it and watching yourself doing it. Then you'll maybe tighten everything up and keep going. Or, what else was I going to say? Yeah, that's an easy one. We had one lady, never forget this, a few years ago when I was racing bikes, that yelled out every lap, if you go faster, you'll win. Thank you. I wouldn't have guessed that.
That's a smart move.
It's a smart move. Thanks to that lady, I then figured out how to win the race.
She's always right, too.
I mean, yeah, she was never wrong. Every time she yelled, if you go faster, you'll win, she was right. She gave us a constant reminder of what we had to do, because clearly we didn't know what we were doing, but thanks to her, we did. So that's just a few of the mental tricks that you can have. Other than that, roll your eyeballs in the back of your head, pray that it's done, and just grind it out. But that's anything else you got to add to the mental?
Stop giving up.
Stop giving up. That's what you got to do.
Yep.
You got to stop stopping.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you suck, you have to suck a little less.
Yeah. Or a lot less.
Or a lot
I
less.
don't know where you are or who you are, so
Yeah. That's his motivation.
come here and I'll make you work more.
Come here. Jake will make you suck less. I'll make you suck less. There's less sucking here.
A lot less sucking here.
A lot less sucking. And with that, if you have any questions, submit them below. beinfitfitness.com.
We are happy to answer.
We are happy to answer all of them. www.nickburgraff.com if you want to read about my blog. Got everything about why weight loss sucks to poop. There's a lot of poop because for some reason I ended up being the poop guy. But if you think about it, you don't poop for a day.
Everybody poops.
Everybody poops. You want a bad day? Don't poop. That's the message.
Or comment on the gym.
Or comment on the gym.
New gym. Looks
We got a
good.
new gym. It's big.
Tell us it
bad.
doesn't look good. Who cares?
We got space. Although the cord isn't this long, so that's all we're getting. But it goes all the way around and around.